video has the goal of showing Mexican youth and adults Korea since approximately 50 years and Mexico with the same amount, making out a comparison a goal because the Mexican has great potential which is not being exploited.
Several years ago, it was the same as in the 17th. If we make a comparison between these two countries, you do not have to compare simple Mexico. You see a lot best.
So what happened? The allowed us, we believed that we would continue advancing, but we stagnate. We did not strive to progress. It did not matter to us. But on the other side of the coin, the South Korea had a very low economy. But in the change, they did not want to stay stagnant. The worker had to become a world power.
But at what price? It's very good king. Korea advanced exponentially as Mexico, remaining a developing country with all corruption and service problems, so empathy and merit.
Progress against happiness. Mexico has many problems, but despite that we are happy as we're but on the other hand, it is unhappy. The fear of failing is exorbitant. There is nothing in the countries with more suites registered worldwide. We're not machines. The psychology says a lot in the cheese case. How can I be with my surroundings?
While one country feels good about what it has, another is not happy with what it has. The case of South Korea as do think, if do not pass that matter, that exam, that committed fail in life. There is a lot of psychological pressures on the students for the reason of progression. I cannot do it. I am useless. I just was there and here. For some, this is exaggerated, but the seriousness of the problem is enormous, which cannot be taken lightly.
Dale. Mexico is a different case. We are in decline with poverty and corruption. We have become accustomed to that, and we learned to be happy with what we don't not have. But this does not affect us. We are content to have a mediocre economy to another. We say, but if every young thinks nobody will do anything, can we still improve and stand out? That will already be decided by Mexicans.
But leaving aside about of Mexico, I present my advanced plan. Watching several documentaries about the comparison of our between Korea and Mexico is something very balanced to make become ridiculous comparison. And the Western bet where the school of Mexico and Korea is out somewhat imbalanced.
So I would propose to start with the real supports in the primary study institutions until the baccalaureate science in this way. It could have been a motivation on the part of the students and rather supportive support for the sport that is already in the section great talent on the part of young Mexicans. Basically, I ask for support towards schools, towards supports and ideas as parts of entrepreneurship of young people wanting to be a graduate or Dr. Mar Bushman with clear support from his government, as in the case of cares that have to do with art, which matters most to use in Mexico.
Basically, I ask for support towards schools, towards sport and ideas as part of entrepreneurship of young people waiting to be graduated or doctor man, a businessman with clear support from his government. As in the case of careers that have to do with art, which matters most to use in Mexico.
Next, we will see a series of images now if comparing Mexico with Korea regarding its progress in the last 50 years that have passed. You can see in the image that Mexico is an advanced with respect to Korea in the 50th and 16th years. And in the 17th and 18th, you see that Korea is trying to clean living being its bad episode when Mexico only look the same as in previous years, which is why it is the stock. On the 19th, Korea is the beautiful country and Mexico looks good, or equals same as in previous years. Nowadays, you can see a really beautiful city from Korea, although in Mexico you can see only this. We have already given our proposal